Welcome back to Houston Life. Today on National Texas Day, we're honoring a larger-than-life figure in our state's history. Ann Richards served as Texas State Governor from 1991 to 1995. She was our state's second female governor, and she's credited with reforming the prison system, championing women's rights, and just a witty sense of humor.
Yeah, she was larger than life, right? So now you can catch a hilarious one-woman show honoring the late governor at the Garden Theater starting tomorrow night. Joining us now with the details is the star of the show, Nora Hahn, and Logan Vaden, the Garden Theater's founding artistic director. Welcome to you both. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And Nora, you were just saying during the break that you're tired because the show opens tomorrow. It runs through February 11th. What's it like for you to figuratively step into the shoes of someone like Governor Ann Richards?
Well, it's overwhelming, but I've had the script for over a year, and so I've listened to it every day, and I've listened to her speeches and just tried to channel Ann, and it's exhausting, but it's also invigorating because you just get to talk about her life and all that she did and her family, and it's fun. It's just, it's overwhelming, but it's also extremely exciting.
Yeah, well, it makes sense, right, for Houston and Texas, for our area, just to come and learn, because we can get the Wikipedia bullet points, but to really come and get a personal, close story with Ann, Logan, that's got to be something as an artistic director that is so rewarding. What are people going to see when they go to this show?
Well, first of all, they're going to see one of the most talented actresses that our city has. I've been a big fan of Nora since I was a teenager. And on top of that, they're just going to see a great story. I mean, it's not even just for Democrats or Republicans. It's really for everyone. It shows that she was for the people, which we so rarely see these days. So it's a great story that everybody's going to love.
And Logan, in terms of the casting process, Nora, I don't want to embarrass you, but it's almost like you were created for this role. Holland Taylor, who played the role on Broadway, is that right?
Correct, and wrote it.
Was nominated for a Tony.
Wow.
She actually approved your casting. She had a hand in you playing this role. How does something like that happen?
So the way that it typically works is you apply for the rights to perform a show, which we did, and then I got this email saying, is this actress an equity actress that you have in mind? Nora has a full-time job. Equity is the actors union. So Nora is not a member of the union, which apparently is a stipulation of doing Ann. So I quickly was like, oh my gosh, no, she has to do this. So I wrote a 3-page dissertation that went to Holland Taylor saying this is why no one else should do this but Nora Hahn. And it took about a month, but she eventually approved it. And we are, if Nora got sick or whatever, no other actress could play it. If it's not Nora, it's no one.
Wow.
That's the stipulation from Holland Taylor herself.
Nora, that's got to be a little bit of pressure, but also how cool is it to know that your production company, the theater, has your back like that?
It's amazing. I mean, it takes a theater that's willing to go out on a limb, to do a show with just one person, and you don't know who's going to come. It's like, if they don't come, is it me? So it's nice to find somebody who will take a risk like that, but it's also what an opportunity to tell a part of history that a lot of people don't even know anymore. So I'm hoping that not just folks my age who remember her, but people who are younger who maybe grew up and didn't even know who she was will start to get a glimpse of who she was.
When we showed your photo during the noon newscast, I thought you were actually Ann Richards. I was like, oh, there's Ann Richards on your
Right.
No, that was you playing Ann Richards. So this is more than just a costume. It's more than just hair and makeup. For you to be able to carry a show like this, a one-woman show on stage, can you describe to us, it's not just learning her looks, but also her cadence, the way she spoke, the way she sounded.
Yeah.
This seems like a full-time job by itself.
It kind of is. I really have watched a lot of film of her, interviews, I watched her funeral, the broadcast of that. And so I've really tried to listen to how she spoke very slowly, but very deliberately. And so when she said something, everybody listened because it was powerful. And so, but I can't be a mimic. I don't want to be a bird just trying to just imitate her specifically, because I can't. Her accent was pretty unique, but she had a lower voice and definitely a Texas accent. But when she made a point, boy, you knew what it was.
Yeah. Super, and also just so inspiring. So go get inspired. Logan, the Garden Theater made its debut in 2021, and how has this been received? How important is this theater to our community? How important has it been to you?
You know, we've been really fortunate that we were welcomed with open arms. We started the theater company as a place for people that we consider semi-professionals, who are very definitely talented enough to be professionals, but they may have to wait tables to pay the bills, or you know, like Nora, like I said, Nora has a day job. Most of the people that work at the Garden have day jobs, so it's been pretty unique that we've gotten this community, and we're just thrilled. We're thrilled.
So
it's
are
been
we.
only 3 years, and it's pretty massive, which is great.
Houston's a theater town, thank goodness.
It really is, and we are so lucky. So we hope tonight you can rest up, because tomorrow is the big opening night, February 2nd through the 11th. There is your info on the screen. Tickets start at $23 for students and seniors, $28 for regular prices.
Yes, Nora Hahn, Logan Beta, thank you so much. If you guys want to catch this production of Anne, there's the link. We'll have the link at our website, houstonlife.tv. Just look for the Scene on Houston Life section, and that's where you can find all of the details.